teasers. We'll start just by getting into our balance point. You can hold your hands underneath your thighs. If you do have a band and you're still working on getting your teaser, then by all means feel free to wrap your band around the arch of your foot or the balls of your feet. So we can start with bent legs, and if you can, let go of your hands. If you need them under here on your band, then hold there. So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, and on the exhale, we're going to roll it down, and your legs come into tabletop as your head comes back down to the mat. And then exhale, peeling off without rocking or throwing yourself up there. We're peeling off. Inhale, lift, and exhale, roll it down with control. Inhale, stretch, pull the belly back toward the spine. Exhale, lift, and hold with control. And inhale, exhale, roll it down. And one more. You can use your hands if you need to. Exhale, lift it up with control. Great. Now, just take a rest here. We're going to do infinity teaser, so you really can't use your band for this one. Certainly, you can hold on with your hands if needed. So we're going to try to have the hands up, and the knees go to the right, the arms go to the left. And then they come around and go the other way. And you really have to concentrate on keeping those abs pulled in. And we just drop and lift. Drop and lift. One more each way. Drop and lift and drop, lift. Okay, you can bring the soles of your feet together and just do a little stretch here. Okay, we're going to go right back onto our backs. Take your time and roll it back. The legs come up toward the ceiling and the hands come up toward the ceiling. Now you can do this with your head down or with your head lifted, which will get the upper abs a little more. Inhale, we're opening arms and legs. Exhale, bring them down, around and up. And inhale, now make sure not to drop your legs down so far that your back arches. Of course, we only want to stay within our own means. If this is happening with your back, you went down too far. And one more, open, down and up. And again, if your neck is straining, just put it down. We're going to reverse direction. So drop the legs around and up. Inhale, drop. Keep the belly pulling in. Exhale, around and up. Two more. Inhale, exhale, around and up. And last one. Inhale, exhale, around and up. Pull those legs in. Let's stretch out the legs. We're going to go right onto our bellies and do a wonderful stretch for the quads. So lay down here. Grab one ankle or foot. You can grab your toe or your ankle if you're not flexible enough to get down there. The legs are open, and we're going to lift up by pressing the ankles or feet into your hands. So kind of opposition there, and lift yourself up. Feel that stretch in the quads, and bring it back down. Inhale, and exhale, lift up. Feel that stretch, and bring it down. And last time, press up. Now, if you want, you can add what's called the rocking, which is just a rocking motion as it sounds. And this is one of Joe Pilates' moves, as weird as it seems. Bring your legs down, and we're going to sit back on our heels. And go into a nice mermaid stretch. So your feet are swinging over to the side. Grab onto the ankle, lift the top arm, and just lean over. So try not to let your arm come in front of you. Really stretch it out and reach. So you're getting all your entire side stretched. And then let's swing the legs around the other way. Grab onto the ankles, reach it up, and fall over. Nice, and we'll do one more. Bring your feet in front of you. Take your right arm and place it on the left knee and bring your left arm back and just twist and look back toward that left arm. And then let's go the other way. So bring the left arm on the right knee and just press into it and twist. This left leg is going to come down ever so slightly, and we're going to inhale and exhale, switch legs. Inhale, exhale, switch. I want you to pretend while you're doing this that you have a weight on your belly right here, and it's pulling it in, it's pulling it deep down toward your spine, and it's not letting your back arch up off the mat. We're staying supported. If your neck is straining, bring your head down and point your feet more upward toward the ceiling rather than pointing them out. There's just a little more strain on the back when the head is down. So let's keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, exhale. Pull your legs back in, and just nod your head from side to side. We're going to bring our legs up toward the ceiling now. Now, some of you may not be flexible enough to straighten out your knees, so simply keep them a little bit soft, and as you keep working with your Pilates practice, it will get better. You will get more flexible. So we're going to grab onto our right calf, or if you can't reach there, grab the thigh or put one hand on each area. So on the exhale, lift up your head and bring your left leg down to a 45-degree angle. So we inhale, exhale, and pull it. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. As you pull, I want you to deepen the feeling of pulling your belly button down toward your spine. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. Rest your head if your neck is straining. Inhale, exhale, pull. And pull. Let's go one more each way. And pull. And last one. And bring the knees back in. We're going to inhale. Let's actually bring the hands behind the head and lift up. And again, don't jam your chin into your chest. Keep your neck nice and long. We're going to inhale, drop our legs down about a foot or two, and exhale, lift them up. So what you want to do is only go down to the point where you can keep your back supported. When you drop your legs, if you feel this happening with your back, you've gone down too far. You just want to go down to the point where you can stay strong and lift back up. And inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Now let's try it with flexed feet. Pulling the feet down, point and lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And one more. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And let's pull the legs back in. Bring your belly onto the mat. We're going to start with your hands out to the side and your body's in a T position. So you're looking downward toward the mat with, again, the crown of your head stretching and reaching to the wall in front of you. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift your arms and legs up off the mat. You can leave your legs slightly apart if that feels more comfortable for you. And inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift up. And bring it back down. Now make sure before you lift, you're pulling your belly up and in. Even though you're on the mat, you still want to pull your belly up and work the abs so that the back isn't doing all the work. You've got to involve the entire core here. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Now to finish, bring your hands underneath your forehead and rest your head on your hands here. So try not to look at me, just try to listen as we go through the next exercise. Keep your forehead rested on your hands and lift up your left leg. So it's stretching and reaching behind you with the knee straight. So we're going to lift the leg and then start circling it around. So let's just make 5 circles in one direction, keeping both hips down on the mat. So if you don't want it to look like you're pulling one hip off, reverse the direction. And now stretch that leg way out behind you and bring it down to the mat and feel the length in that left leg. Now one thing I want you to check before we continue is that your shoulders are not up by your ears. Just pull those shoulders down and readjust your forehead on your hands. Lifting up the right leg now, lift it up, stretch it to the wall behind you, and circle that leg around. 3, 4, 5, and reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch the leg out behind you and even out your legs now so there's length in both legs. Length and stretch. We're going to bring the hands around by your side.